discuss how to organize an effective classroom talk as a teacher. There are two factors teachers should consider to ensure effective classroom talk. The first one is make sure teachers talk to children in a way that helps the children to learn. The second factor is make sure that children are aware that their talk with teachers and one another is extremely important if everyone is to benefit from the classroom activities. Organizing an effective classroom talk involves creating a whole class awareness of talk for learning and generating everyday opportunities for children to talk about their learning with teachers and peers. What are the importance of classroom talk for learning? Children learn not just through experience but by talking about what they're doing. Talk precipitates thought as children share ideas and comment on what they observe. Children help one another to generate new understanding and stimulate curiosity, imagination, and interest. Talking may articulate more firmly entrenched ideas, make suggestions, or offer information. The chance to listen to children's talk allows us some useful insights into their thinking. In whole class settings, talk with a teacher can provide children with new information. Children can hear and consider a range of alternative points of view. Classroom talk has a social function of helping the children to learn how effective communication goes on as ideas are raised and negotiated. What is a classroom talk? The medium through which much learning goes on as children play, observe things, and become involved in a range of activities. In primary classrooms, even the most literate children are only just beginning to learn through reading and writing. Teachers have the responsibility to make sure that every child has the opportunity to speak out in class as an everyday occurrence. This requires some organization because, as educationalists, we cannot be satisfied with casual conversations. We need to organize the sort of educationally effective talk that we know will help everyone to develop, think, and learn. Every teacher is aware that classroom talk is not so easily focused on learning. Children are marvelous beings, imaginative, funny, charming, and insignificant, but also chaotic and self centered. Classrooms put children in a social setting in which much is expected of them in terms of behavior and concentration. Classes do need to learn how to be quiet and attentive. They also need to learn how and why to talk to one another in ways that support learning. There are two ways a teacher can use talk for learning inside the classroom. The first one is the whole class talk. The second method is the group talk. Whole classroom talk. Children's everyday experiences and their willingness to share them with the class are invaluable resources. Teacher is responsible for tapping into the minds of each child on behalf of the class. Ensuring access to this rich layer of imagination and information requires teachers to establish a positive relationship with children based on an understanding that everyone's ideas will be valid. Developing an environment in which children feel that they can be open can be a slow process, but can be helped by direct teaching of the knowledge, skills, and understanding needed to contribute to whole class talk. The second method is group talk. Children's expectations of their contribution to group talk differ enormously from what we optimistically imagine. The moment adults' attention is withdrawn, the group may find it very hard to focus on the artificial, complex learning intentions that the curriculum demands. Again, direct tuition of talk skills and understanding why group talk is so important can help children to take part in effective discussions with one another with no teacher's presence.